Hey there, hi there, ho there, guys. It's that time of the week again, and I don't mean that time of the month. It's Sunday. First and foremost, look at my hair. Isn't it pretty? It's red. Okay, the reason why is because New Moon is coming out, and I've been thinking about Victoria a lot lately, and I just love her fiery red hair, so I thought I'd be a redhead too. That'd be nice if it was true, but it's not actually true. I just really like how I look with red hair. And my husband actually told me he hates redheads. So I said, oh, really? That's really interesting. Oh, husband, come here. Come here, husband. Fast, because my video can't be more than 6 minutes. Say hi really fast. Say hi. Hi. Bye, husband. Go away now. Talk to me after. Okay. Love you. Kisses. Okay. He said he doesn't like redheads. So I said, oh, really? You don't? So then he came home the next day, and I had red hair, because I like red hair, and I don't care what he says. Okay. I believe we have a new member of the Lion of the Lamb family, ladies. Let's give a nice, warm welcome to Miss Gabby. I can't say her last name, but it rhymes with Pasteletta. Yeah! Go Gabby! G-A-B-A Gaba! Yo Gaba Gaba! Okay, I think that's my craziness for today. And, about Hunger Games, because I said I want to start like an unofficial book club type thing. I messed up, guys. I hope you'll forgive me. Don't be angry, okay? I read it all in one night. I'm sorry. I opened it up at 9 p.m. and I started reading, and I kept reading, and next thing you know, I read all 322 odd pages or something like that. I stopped at 5 o'clock in the morning. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm a junkie for books, and that book is so good. It was amazing. It was better than chocolate, if you know what I mean. It was really good. It was so good. Stephanie Meyer, I could totally see why you like that book. It's got just, oh my god, it's blood, and it's gore, and it's amazing. It's such a good read. Read it, buy it, discuss it with me, okay? Make a video response telling me what you thought about it. I need to know. I am itching to discuss it because apparently, to my dismay, as well as, you know, happiness, I guess, it's a trilogy. And I don't know when the next part's coming out, so I need to discuss it because I'm freaking out. I really, really want to talk about it. So, read it, please, guys. And then once the group of girls who's going to be in my book group, whoever you guys decide it's going to be, I need your guys' responses, obviously, so I can know how many of us are really going to be into this together. We can start to throw some questions back and forth, and I'll ask you guys some questions about who your favorite character was, and we'll talk about it, okay? So, there. Moving on. I also wanted to talk about some recent happenings that have been happening. Apparently, there's been some controversy as to who exactly is going to be in the cast of New Moon, and they were actually questioning whether or not they were going to change the character of Jacob Black, who in fact is Taylor Lautner, our little kung fu 16-year-old guy. And I'm going to give you my opinion on it. Here's what actually happened. He's going to be Jacob Black. He actually promised the people that he's going to put on, I believe it was 30 pounds. He's already put on 20, and he's still going to put on another 10 before shooting starts, and he's almost there. I'm just going to give you my opinion really fast. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought he was an amazing Jacob Black for Twilight. That being said, I never, ever, ever thought he would be a good Jacob Black for New Moon and on. It's nothing against Taylor Lautner. I don't have anything against him. I'd never seen him in anything before Twilight, but to be honest, he looks like a really cool kid. He's a kid, though. That's the point. Taylor Lautner played a 14-year-old boy in Twilight, and as we all know, if we stick to the books in New Moon, he's a 25-year-old male body, although he still acts like a child. But, you know, we're not going to get into Jacob Black, the character. We're getting into just the physical appearance. He's supposed to look like a 25-year-old man. He's supposed to be like 6'3" or something ridiculous like that. He's supposed to look bigger than Edward, to the point where Charlie even tells Edward, hey, Edward, you better not push Jacob's buttons. You know, he's going to kick your butt. Okay? Well, they decided to keep him. Now, At first, I had a lot of apprehension to this because I didn't think that he could look the part, okay? That being said, I just saw a video of him. I believe it's on Entertainment Weekly. Look it up. Because you really should look it up. Well, let's be honest here. He's starting to look the part a little bit, people. He's still going to be short, but I mean, we all know Tom Cruise is actually really, really short, and he looks really tall in movies. So that I'm not worried about. And I don't question his acting chops because he was great as Jacob in Twilight. And apparently his body's kind of starting to look the part too, people. He got like an 8-pack going, like muscles and stuff. So you know what? He surprised me. And also, that said, I'm not going to doubt Summit. Summit knows what they're doing. And I mean, like, when Edward was cast, a lot of people were upset because it was Robert Pattinson. I know a couple people were very upset. And I always said, don't doubt Summit. They're not going to put this much money into a movie and ruin the casting. And I was right. Kristen Stewart, perfect Bella. Robert Pattinson, perfect Edward. I always thought from the beginning. Taylor Lautner, perfect Jacob for Twilight. And now I'm starting to see how he's going to carry it through. And I would like to commend Summit and say I was wrong, for the record. Okay. That said, I have a couple things I want to discuss. Since I missed Sunday and I start off the week, I'm going to tell you what this week's topic's going to be. And it's actually going to be, we're going to, in light of New Year's, we're telling you about some New Year's resolutions that our friends in Forks had and how they're keeping up on those. So I have this really awesome parody I want to do, and I'm going to tell you what characters I'm going to use, but I'm still going to do the parody. Okay. I'm going to be Jane and Edward. That's who I chose to make. And I'm also going to tell you one to give you a little sample to let you know that I'm actually going to do it because I don't have the parody yet. I'm still working on it. My furry little sidekick and stuff is at school and stuff. And, you know, I'm a mom, so I'm kind of busy lately. But I'm going to tell you about one. Paul, actually, in La Push, we all know that little werewolf that annoys the living bejesus out of us. He actually had, a resolution, too. And his resolution was actually not to annoy anybody. And that lasted about, I believe it was a week and a half. But apparently they all had a barbecue to go to. And there was one hot dog left. And Paul informed everybody that his name actually means gift of God. Therefore, he was entitled to the hot dog. And then Jacob beat him up and took it. And thereby, I believe he actually annoyed everybody. So, sorry, Paul. You fail. I believe you lasted exactly 19 days or something into your New Year's resolution. Better luck next time. So, yeah. The rest are still to come. I'll put them up later, okay? Bye, guys.